So it's going to be JWong going with the Rose pick, as you talked about, kind of hard to ban, right? He has 3 other characters under his belt. Kolin is going to be the main pick for Luffy, which has been the solid pick thus far. Another one of those players that is just absolutely confident in his gameplay. He's just going to be flaming it out against JWong. Against JWong, just to mention that, right? The king of lame.
JWong.
This is gonna be. It's so funny seeing Rose like facing off against Luffy. Like, why didn't you pick me? You betrayed me.
Right. Well, I spoke to Luffy about this, and he says the character is very different. And this is a topic that we touched on. These newer characters that are returning, they play differently. And sometimes they fit a little more to their original game aesthetic, right? And not even just the game, not even just the aesthetic, but the gameplay as well. Rose had a lot of improvements. That tarot card system you have to be aware of. Not ready for that jump right there. Actually gets the block, but gets the EX Parabellum hands, drops the throw.
Man, Luffy's missing a good amount of opportunities to punish JWong. Even after the activation, I think he could have speared right past the projectile, but for the jumping option, thinking, maybe he would have got the bigger damage, the beefier punish. Just outside of the scarf range, heavy punch, but still light the Parabellum again. No, tried to do it. This is going to be great for JWong. Yes, sir. The air to air.
Gets the knockdown as well. We saw Nephew bringing out some of those strong Rose combos.
You see JWong kind of setting up, backing up, getting ready for trigger for a setup, and now it's going to be one touch away. And Luffy just running into the fireball after the block string. The Soul Sphere always coming out from a cancel from JWong.
Yeah, you got to remember, though, that teleport is really going to keep you on your toes. Okay.
Oh, Vanity Step not within range to get a punish back to projectile. The punishment, okay.
The spacing right there on that mine working out perfectly. Oh, wow, just finds an opening with the EX Parabellum. Gonna push. Sweep cancel to take the Oki. Forward throw, wait a minute.
Try to do it again, but no big counter hits though. It's still fine. JWong is fighting himself out of the corner. A lot of the light utility coming in, but Luffy's trying to keep him grounded. Or keep him frozen, I should say. Trying to get a throw bait, backing away, not overextending, and immediately rushes back in with that deep trigger. Raw activation from Justin, no punish for it.
Justin trying to find a way out, gets the jump, not going to use any of that deep trigger meter yet, but finds a hit right there. And still, that trigger's almost gone now, but full CA. Full CA on the side of Justin. Once again, just keeping his pressure locked mid-screen. Small guessing games, nothing too crazy.
Man, that low forward is far. If she hits with a low forward soul spiral, it's going to be critical and it's going to be dead. With the amount of life she has up, that could have been it.
That was it. Justin. Okay. Take it on once again.
Chip's not going to be there because of the fact that V reversal is on the board for Luffy. But if he activates, that's going to be a whole different story. And JWong is trying to beat any sort of movement, forward movement or normal, and runs it to another one. Another fireball. That's the second time he's perished in that way in this game.
And that lane game is one of the things Justin's good at, right? Looking at a lot of instances where Justin could have a lot more damage on the table, but this small poke game really kind of frustrates a lot of people. Anyway, Luffy not playing with his main character, obviously. You could tell there's still a lot of work to be done with a character like Kolin right now. Not close enough.
Yeah, it's way too far out. Got a couple of the hits, but the pushback allowed Rose to get out of that sequence safely. It's going to be just fine, though, for Luffy. Back-to-back sequences now. Didn't get punished heavily the last time, but JWong is doing such a great job fighting out the corner. 3 rounds straight. He's been bullied into this corner early and has found such great success getting out.
All right, starting to use this card system as well. Ooh, uh-oh, wait a minute. Trigger active this time, forward throw into the corner. Justin in trouble. Life lead in favor of Luffy right now. Eats another throw. Trigger is on the table, and the tick throws are adding up. I'm about to say, you need to talk to Nephew about this, man. He's got a whole chop shop of throws where he does this. You got to be careful. Once again, this teleport pressure to get out of the corner. Still has one more teleport left for Rose.
Oh, and it actually hit! He wasn't ready for it. Drilling the critical arc, that's going to be more than enough. And that's been the same sequence JWong has gone for so many rounds already. I don't know what the angle was, but there was something about it that confused Luffy.
That walking back and forth, I feel like when you have a teleport that does that, it's kind of like Dawson's teleport. You need to be really careful. Swing a little too early, swing a little too late. Gonna push you right in some of those ranges where you're gonna have to be blocking, right? Or you might be able to confirm it to a hit, like we saw Justin just do that.
Fishing for the fierces, right? Not gonna be able to build. Oh, actually, doesn't really use the build move. Oh, you might have to now.
CA, okay.
I don't know if Luffy was ecstatic about that one. Because look at the amount of damage it actually does. And just about right now, it's even. You lost all your critical art for that.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Kolin Super doesn't really take off that much damage either. So.
All that to get past the defenses of JWong and how much activity he has. Now it's going to be all Justin when he gets to this corner. He's not going to be playing lame. He already sees it. He's smelling blood, but he does have another chance, right? What's the other side? Forward. Checking with the lows afterwards. The trigger. Still on deck for JWong.
Looking for the tick throw. Not going to work out. Activate off of the sweep. Teleport once again. That Soul Spark going to travel all the way across the screen. No meter left. 1 bar PX on the side of Luffy, and he's not going to even get there. That's going to be 2-0.